Hey folks, I wanted to give you another example that you could look at when you're doing your homework tonight. So I hope this helps. We have 2 cosine of 4x plus pi, all minus the 1. And just so you know, so our graph could be read either way. I don't know if that came through on the last one. I had an issue with the recording button here. And then a equals 2. B equals 4, C equals negative pi, C over B is negative pi over 4, and D is negative 1. So this means that C is moving left pi over 4, and D is moving down. Okay. So if I'm graphing this, all right, I'm going to, and then I also need to, I'll erase this. We need to see what t is. T is 2 pi over b, or 2 pi over 4, which equals pi over 2. So my period length is now pi over 2. And then t over 4 is going to be pi over 8. Alright. So I know that my period length will still be pi over 2. I'm going to start at negative pi over 4. My amplitude is 2. Okay. And then I go, okay, what's negative pi over 4 plus pi over 2? Well, pi over 2 can be rewritten as 2 pi over 4. So I have 2 of something minus 1 of something is going to equal 1 of that something, pi over 4. So then we have pi over 4 here. Alright? Cool. So that's my whole period length. That's where I know I'm going to start and finish, left to right there. Negative pi over 4 to pi over 4. I know that each segment needs to be pi over 8 units. So this should be negative pi over 8. Negative pi over 8. Alright. So again, I'm graphing the horizontally shifted graph. I'm essentially graphing this part first. And then I'm going to graph it again, accounting for the vertical shift. Okay? So cosine starts at the max or min, and since this one's positive, it starts at a max at 2. Comes down to equilibrium, down to a min, back up to equilibrium, back up to a min. And then I need to connect with a smooth curve. Alright? Now I'm going to do in blue our minus 1. So everything is just going to drop one value, or 1 unit. And visually what you have going on here is you have your skewer at y equals negative 1 now. And this would be my final graph. Alright, so we've shifted left pi over 4 units. We've even horizontally compressed from 2 pi to pi over 2 for period length. We have vertically stretched by a factor of 2 because our amplitude is now 2. And then we vertically translated down 1 unit with our d value being negative 1. Alright, I hope this helps. See you guys tomorrow.